What up? It's Nate with Grindhouse Capital. I'm going to read you some news. I'm not a financial advisor. From Crypto Potato, above 60K and back, Bitcoin's wild roller coaster. The Crypto Weekly Recap. I don't know if y'all got to ride that this past weekend. This was an important week in Bitcoin's history. For the first time ever, the price reached an all-time high above 60K. Regardless, it was an intense few days in terms of price action, and many altcoins also experienced serious volatility. It all started last weekend. On Saturday, the price started trending upwards and managed to breach 60K for the first time in history. In fact, it went to 61.8 and actually managed to hold above the important level throughout the entire weekend. On Monday, however, it was all doom and gloom. The price corrected all the way down to about 53K in few violent swings. This left its mark as we saw over 2.2 billion worth of long positions liquidated as the bears clearly had the upper hand. It wasn't long after that, however, that Bitcoin started ascending again, and before we knew it, the price was once again battling for the 60K level, more or less. Same thing happened with a lot of altcoins. Cardano, however, went on a spree, charting a new all-time high following a massive spike that seemingly resulted from a Coinbase Pro listing. Interestingly enough, the most recent rally in Bitcoin's price that took it above 60K for the first time ever wasn't caused by institutions. That's according to JP Morgan, which claims that retail investors were the driving force behind the price surge. Elsewhere, Crypto Potato had the pleasure of interviewing the owner of a small pizzeria in Alabama who shared his story of how he bought 200K worth of Bitcoin last year and is already enjoying profits of more than 350%. This goes to show that Bitcoin is definitely not only prime for institutions, but retail ventures can also use it as a hedge against inflation. This doesn't mean that the big boys have given up, just the opposite. A couple of days ago, the Chinese tech giant Meitu bought another 50 million worth of both Bitcoin and ETH. Its current Bitcoin holdings total around 90 million. Moreover, with the Biden COVID relief package approved, U.S. citizens will receive another stimulus check, this time worth at least $1,400. Two studies already determined that at least 10% of them plan to use them to buy Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. In other words, we have exciting times ahead of us, and it's interesting to see how things will pan out. From CoinSpeaker, my neighbor Alice jumps over 220% on Binance from initial private token sale price. My Neighbor Alice is a multiplayer builder game that allows players to create virtual lands. Players can also earn rewards and interact with their virtual neighbors. The game merges two worlds as seen in games like Animal Crossing. It provides a narrative for regular players who want to enjoy the gameplay experience and players who want to collect and trade non-fungible tokens. The builder game intends to provide NFT rentals and NFTs that are collateral backed. This way, players can rent out their NFTs and earn interest. The game also integrates DeFi elements into its narrative to incentivize players' participation. Alice, as the native utility token on My Neighbor Alice, will be used as the in-game currency. With this currency, players will be able to buy assets and specific skill sets in the game's marketplace. Players will also earn Alice after completing quests and stake the tokens to earn a percentage of platform revenues. My Neighbor Alice invites Alice token holders to join the governance process through a DAO, or decentralized autonomous organization. With the DAO, the game hopes to share ownership to the community of players. Players will then have the chance to propose and vote on important decisions like NFT approvals and game development. After some time, the community council members will get the chance to manage and allocate revenues. My Neighbor Alice intends to concentrate on building a community among gamers, NFT collectors, and Alice token holders. Currently, the game has more than 50,000 users and has launched a farm animal NFT adoption on Binance. This launch has generated a trading volume over 700K with more than 180 unique addresses. So far, My Neighbor Alice has created content for game design, player incentives, and token utility. The multiplayer game also joined Blockchain Game Alliance and partnered with other blockchain projects and community events. My Neighbor Alice hopes to launch some features as part of its growth strategy in the nearest future. There will be a staking program launched so players can mint NFTs by staking Alice tokens on Binance. The mobile companion app for a user loyalty program and access to in-game assets will also kick off. Other features that players can expect from the game are themed NFTs and islands with other partnered blockchain projects. There's also going to be an improvement in gamer engagement programs. The engagement programs will provide early features, release, and beta testing. Currently, the game is available for only English-speaking users, but there are plans to spread to other regions. From Decrypt, Grayscale adds 5 crypto trusts, including Chainlink, Filecoin, Decentraland, LivePeer, and Basic Attention Token. Digital currencies have reached an inflection point. Investor demand has never been higher, and every day we're seeing new entrants to what has surely become a bona fide asset class, said Grayscale CEO Michael Sonnenschein in the release. Here's his tweet. 5 new products have been added to Grayscale lineup: BAT, Chainlink, Decentraland, Filecoin, and LivePeer. Per the release, the new trusts are open for daily subscription for eligible individual and institutional accredited investors. I believe that it's still under the same qualification as yesterday, that accredited investors means persons making over 200K a year or jointly 300K a year. With the new additions, Grayscale now has 14 different cryptocurrency trusts in total, including its flagship, GBTC. We look forward to working with our global investor base and growing our team and regulators to continue to move this industry forward, Sonnenschein said. Grayscale also plans to have shares of its new products quoted on secondary markets as well, but there is no guarantee that we will be successful. According to the release, various factors, including questions regulators such as the SEC, FINRA, or other regulatory bodies may have regarding such products, may prevent them from going to secondary markets. Also from Decrypt, Tron releases details of new NFT standard. Developers behind the Tron blockchain have published technical details of TRC 721, the project's own standard for NFTs. So on the Ethereum blockchain, you got ERC20 tokens. These are other projects. And then you have the ERC 721. This is what all the NFTs are. So Tron is also putting NFTs on their platform, the TRC 721. And it will be compatible with the ERC 721. So all the NFTs should be compatible with each other. I hold a little bit of Tron. I got it long ago. I don't know if any of you have Tron. If you want to let me know what coins you hold, post it in the comments. From News BTC, Ethereum bullish retest offers once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Ethereum has drawn many comparisons with early Bitcoin and is expected to grow in value substantially and make for life-changing wealth. Those that missed out on the initial run-up are in luck, however, as one crypto analyst says that the recent bullish retest presents a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Here's an in-depth look at the bullish retest the analyst is referencing and what that ultimately could mean for the second-ranked cryptocurrency behind Bitcoin for the long run. Ethereum has been arguably more bullish than Bitcoin itself, driving a higher ROI, but still nowhere near the former highs on the two crypto assets ratio. Eventually, Ethereum should catch up to Bitcoin on the ETH-BTC trading pair, causing the top-ranked altcoin to outpace the first ever cryptocurrency in terms of performance. That time could be coming, as Ethereum has just completed an extremely bullish retest of its former all-time high and held it with extreme strength. The showing by bulls withstanding a macro beating could provide the confidence to fuel another leg up, taking Ethereum beyond prices of 2K per coin. According to one crypto analyst, the bullish retest is another chance for those who missed out on the initial rally. Cryptocurrencies move quickly and violently, especially when a trading range is left behind. Ethereum has been trading between 1,400 and 100 for roughly 4 years and just retested the former resistance as support and held. The important resistance flip into support is now confirmed, and typically markets then move up in a strong way. Ethereum is the second-ranked cryptocurrency by market cap, only behind Bitcoin, and recently started the phase of the ETH2 upgrade that should address scalability issues seen with the network recently. Regardless of the challenges, activity on Ethereum is so high, ETH reserves on exchanges so low, and demand for Ether for gas so high, the price per coin will continue to skyrocket for the foreseeable future. The retest of former resistance turned support could also be the factor that finally lets the altcoin outperform Bitcoin for a period of time, bringing the ratio back toward the highs of early 2018. Are you going to get in on this once in a lifetime opportunity? The analysts suggest. Not a financial advisor. All right. Well, I guess that's the end of mine. Please subscribe. Please like, subscribe, comment. If you hold some coins you'd like me to look for news on, put it in the comments. Peace.